How's it going, guys? And welcome back to GKP Live. Today we're doing a live viewing for everybody to have a look at from Dazza's Koi Farm. We come down to do a little bit of grading and have a look at all his stock and let you all see what's going on. At the moment, we've got Mick, Daz, Brett, Colin, all going through a little bit of the small little table vat with a selection of fishing, picking out and having a look at them. We've got a couple of little inspection tanks that we can look through and go through and have a look, like a window view, so to speak, for everybody to have a quick nosy at them and a quick look at the fish and see what they think to them. So, I hope you've all had a good week. I hope you're all making the best of this weekend as you can. And up to press, just bear me 1 second. This particular one doesn't have a camera on the outside, but we'll work on that. I'll bring in a second a second camera, and we'll be able to switch that around so everybody else can have a look and watch as well. But we've got the guys all set up here. Let me see if we can just put that down. There you go. Going through the grading. We've got the koi vat down there with everything that we've already picked up and gone through. So far, so good. It's looking pretty good. Daz has got some extremely beautiful fish. Wanting one thing other than more than anything, just a little bit more size. But some of them are absolutely stunning. We've just had a look at a tan show, and its little red dot on its head is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. You would think it had literally been drawn on. It's absolutely cock on. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're coming through good and everybody can hear us all right and everybody can... let me just pull up the comments. See what's going on well. When we get the other camera set up, when I join it on my other one, we'll be able to show you some live of the grading, the guys going through it all, and see what you think. Give me 2 seconds. Hopefully, if I spin this round, you guys should be able to see what's going on.
Hi guys. Hi guys.
Well, I get a second camera up and running. Let's just have a quick double check on there now. How's it going, mate? You good? Excuse me. As you can tell, guys, I sound a little bit ropey. I managed to catch laryngitis. I think it was the 4-hour live stream that we did on Thursday night that did it. Come Friday morning, I couldn't even speak. My voice sounds a little bit rough. Yeah, I'll have to excuse me. I apologise. Hopefully now we should be able to get my other camera in.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that this, if I bring up this second one, the second device.
We're just moving around in here. Putting some on.
Browse has blocked my camera. Great. This is working real well. Not doing too bad though. We'll get there in the end. Let's check the browser. Fire back out.
don't want to get caught.
Good job on, mate.
Yeah.
See if we can get this up and going. If not, then I will log out and log in on this one.
Catch him.
I should be able to.
Big enough.
How's it going, Jeff?
Yep.
So far, Jeff, everything's going pretty good. The guys are going through quite a lot. And Dazza's netting up a load more to put them into this bigger vat, all the single coloured fish, so that the single coloured fish can then get shipped and moved over to mixed pond for the next area of growing on for them in there. So that's what it was on with. That's what we're going to try to do. I'm just going to see if I can get this. See if we can get this camera on, and then I'll be able to take it around and let you have a look. Front facing camera, it doesn't have a rear facing camera. So give us a second. We'll try to see if I can keep the microphone off, and hopefully, can you all hear us okay? Jeff, is the sound coming through all right? Fingers crossed it is.
Timber on the front. You go to watching.
Who's mine?
Yeah.
There you go.
Hopefully. Mick should come up now on his. And I should be able to enter the second one in. But if I mute his microphone, I should be able to show you what's going on. Sound coming through okay, Mike. Nice. Just your foot, just my voice that sounds weird. Should be able to show you what's going on. Oh, there we go. Right.
Watching it out.
It's on mute.
might want to dump them straight into the single colour. It's right to my back. It's my back. It's my back. That's all. Fatness. Yeah, I've got a chair. Yeah.
Check out the live. Alright. See you later. Yeah. Love you. We've all got to enjoy your son, Mandy, first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to see if we can get back on.
She said thank you for the other night as well. She really
Oh, there we go, guys. God damn.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. The laptop overheated. Couldn't handle it.
Alright, see you in a bit.
Got itself
Love you, bye bye.
all in a panic and a fluster and crashed. So we're going off the mobile phone.
Is there a net in that?
I shall
Yeah, the black
hopefully, fingers
put them in
crossed,
there,
we
yeah.
can.
Just check with Daz first, so like I say.
Yeah.
In AirPods. They're just white. They're just plain
is.
white metallics. Yeah, put them in there, mate.
How's it going, Ilse? Hope you're good, mate. How's it going, Mike? Is that better? Can you all hear me now? Just give us a thumbs up in chat if you can let me know. Fingers crossed. It's all up and working as it should be now. Hopefully you can hear us. Life around the koi pond. How's it going, bud? When I work out now how we can actually make this full screen on my mobile, we should be able to go for a solo layout. And we should be able to spin it around for you all to be able to see. Nice one, mate. Right, so you can hear me clearly, you can see me clearly. Everything's good. Jobs are good. Right, bear with us 1 second while I work out how to spin this camera around. Settings, camera, front camera, back camera. There we go. There we go. God damn. Technology is getting way too hot and everything's going wrong.
So we're going. I'm going to have to put you down, guys, because he's taking me around the pond. He's sending me a merry dance. So I'll switch back to you in a bit. Right.
This is not easy when you're trying to do it on a mobile phone.
You can't do it over your phone, I know that. Just try. Use our fresh water, isn't it?
There we go, guys.
Yeah, good.
We should be able to see. There we've got two little inspection tanks. There's 1 sec. Two little inspection tanks where we've got these little things where we can just pop them in to have a quick look at them. Aye, like that. Have a quick check of them. See what we think to them. If they make the grade and they all look fine, no deformities or anything, they're then getting transferred into here. And as you can see, there's already quite a lot that have already gone in there. And there is some little stunners in there. Absolutely beautiful, some of them.
Tancho does, won't they?
There is a tancho in there. If I can spot it, I will try and see if I can net it out and let you have a look at it. Some lovely asagis, some matsukawabakis, absolutely loads of chags. Kahakus, couple of kajakus. Yep, Ginrin Saragois, some Yamabuki Ogons, some very nice lemon arawakis. But yeah, so far so good.
The ones that look like they've got a bit of
No.
Let's see if I can bring this.
It's an exercise that was for.
To close down the settings. There we go. Now you can
Try
see.
and achieve.
put this one on like me. It's meant
There we go. Have a look at this. This is the example. This is some of the quality of some of the fish that Dazza's been producing. Hopefully, look at the armoured scaling on that. We might need to change this water out because it's getting a little bit on the grubby side, but there we go.
a bit changed after this.
Absolutely beautiful.
Mint.
Stunning little fish again, but there's loads of them. He's got fair good stock, fair few of some of the larger ones. Again, it's a nice ginnerin tancho there, isn't there?
It is, yeah. Nice sorry boy down there as well, that great.
Yeah, I've seen that. So I just spotted that first one I see.
And this one, it's a shame I dinged it on the head.
Oh, is that the
That's the
tancho goshki?
Goshiki. Have flared gills
And they've come good.
and they come good. Hold it still.
Hopefully that will.
Completely flattened down.
Yeah, they have. Well, that was
And I
shocking.
would
No,
never
that was
have thought
really
this
bad.
was a very slight little curl
Yeah,
on
a
the edge
slight
of that,
bit, but
negligible compared to what it was.
yeah,
So
that was
don't
bad.
write them off.
Yeah, that was bad before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It really was bad. So there you go, guys. Curl gills. This tancho goshki there had literally, its gills literally did. You can see my finger. They really did curl out like that.
They're like hockey sticks on the ends.
Both sides really bad. And now looking at it, I won't be surprised, mate, at all if that went perfect.
Yeah.
That's nice and all, isn't it? The is that?
That big.
Is
I have no idea what that is.
I was just going to say, is that a
Oh, it looks a bit like a kajaku to me, but not really sure what that is.
5 colours?
Oh yeah, could be.
Goshki, mate.
Is it Goshki?
I think so, yeah.
Does look like it.
Ah.
Could be a goshki. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, some nice jags.
The what do we call them? Karashigo.
Yeah, that's
That's
stunning. Yeah, and this one, I think this one. No, this one isn't. I've got a linear one that's beautiful. Like
There
this
we go.
one. Yeah, that
that's
one. A
it.
linear
Look at
zipper
that.
on that. Gorgeous.
And that's come from your own
Yeah.
mixed spawn again.
We put it.
See, all these fish that you've seen here now, guys, these came from a flock mixed spawn. I will make sure that I don't point the camera in that direction again. Look at that.
Matsuko back in armoured scale check.
Armoured scale chag. Minamatsu Kawabaki.
Aragoki, is it the real name for it? Or is it
That
fully
one.
scaled, isn't it?
No, the big scales is
Yeah.
how it goes.
Aragoki. Right, big scaled is Aragoki. What do you think, guys? So far, so good. I mean, well, I've got you here on the live. I'll show you around a little bit, just so you can see what's going on. These are the two, what we've been calling flying saucers, because that's what they look like. This is some of the stock that we picked out last time. That's just calling us over. There must be something here he wants us to have a look at.
Orange chag.
There you go, look at that. Completely orange chag.
We've got a few of these, so hopefully, well, let's start a bit of a breeding line with them.
Oh, beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, almost a bit like a crucian carp a little bit. Usual.
Certainly ain't live. And there certainly ain't any pond talk. I don't think you can get any more live than this. And that's definitely a pond. That's definitely a pond. That's definitely a pond. That's filtration for a pond. These is fish in a vat, obviously. If you want to see some ponds, I'll tell you, see some ponds. How many do you want to see? Calo Robbo, Definitely ain't no ponds. Here we go. Polytunnel. 1 pond, 2 pond, 3 ponds, 4. And all of them are absolutely full and rammed with Dazza's fry. You can see the water thrashing everywhere. There are absolutely tons of them. This is again from his mixed spawn from this year. How's it going, Carlos? Hope you're good, mate. Again, some of the, I don't know if you'll be able to see these down there. You can see them all darted around at the bottom. There are some of his mixed spawn again from this season. And in there's also some Sankey. And then again, we've got all these ones here. All these fry from this year that are absolutely going like crazy again. There are some more of the slightly smaller ones. I don't think you'll be able to see this is a little bit green in there, but quite a lot more in there again. The Sankey spawn mix that Daz did, all doing really well. All starting to get a bit of colour into them now. And there are a few in there that are quite big already. Just a bit of a random experiment to see how they went and how they've gone on. And he threw some of them just in a fish tank. There's an aeration in there, no filtration, just regular water changes. And as you can see, they're doing pretty damn good in there too. Now, he did put a random scoop in this tank. And there is no filtration. Just water changes and an air stone and just leaving it to go green natural. And all those are doing really good. Just to see what the difference could make if he bangs them in a couple of tanks and see what difference size-wise. Here's a fantastic setup, mate. This is just the beginning of it. I mean, I'll give you a walkthrough and we'll go do a bit of pond talk. Because obviously we're not doing any pond talking. We'll keep everybody happy. That's his big polytunnel there. I'm going to take you up to show you his show pond, and then we'll come back down and have a word with the guys. And look at this, guys. This garden's beautiful, man. It's absolutely stunning. Lots here probably already seen it already on my videos before in the past. But this garden is absolutely beautiful. This is Dazza's main pond. Well, all these breeding stock, when they're not, in their spawning, are all out here to pasture, so to speak. So I ain't going to touch this fence because it's electric and it'll smart. But there's his main pond, all his main stock fish in there. Yamabuki Ogons is new. The Dazza Sankey there, Mick Lawson's give to Daz, who he names Randy. 2 big Yamabuki Ogons, Iyatsuri, another Sankey there, his 2 Achievers, his new Ginrin Chag, and his new Beneki Kuru down there. So that's his main pond. Oh, there we go. Daz is going to whack a bit of food in for you so you can see him go crazy, hopefully. Oh, look at that. Some absolute stunners. This one is referred to as Monster. This is blank canvas female. There's also a big mirror carp in there, which Daz has been doing a bit of a project with, where he's been breeding the mirror carp in with his Sankey or his Go Sankey spawns to try put some new bloodlines back into him and to bring some bigger size. Hopefully, that's his intention of bringing some bigger sized carp blood into the actual spawn, so that it's not just having everything with all, the koi. trying to get a different line in, but then keep working on that breeding. You have to excuse me, guys. Hope you can hear me all right. My throat's absolutely killing me. How has Dad's managed to keep his flowers on the lilies, mate? I don't know. We're fishing there. Well, I would say more than likely it's probably a mixture between Daz and his mum and his dad and everybody else coming out and feeding them regular. But they don't seem to be touching them. We've got the barbecue area. Ooh. All these nice pond garden flowers. But this is where Daz is bringing all these fish out from. They're all being brought in from this pond here, which we've just drained off. He's just netted all them off from inside there. Just drain this down. There we go. His new forest toy. Fry that he's got growing on, and inside here are some of his fancy goldfish fry that he spawned on the 12th of the 5th. A few more inside there. Again, this one, I believe this pond's completely empty. Ready for draining down. Giving a clean now and moving some of the other on and underway. So we're all coming down here shortly for a barbecued lunch. It treat like kings. I mean, look, pear trees, everything, all fruit growing everywhere. His garden is absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning. So I'll go back up to the lads. I think you saw a fair bit of his garden. Then at some point we are actually thinking about doing the bottom here. There's a little bit of a, well, I'm saying a little bit. It's like a five-side football What about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear us now? Yeah, no. Any volume coming through? Yes, sweet. Where did you see us to? I think it was down in the barbecue area where I think it overheated and shut off. But it's absolutely boiling here. Absolutely red hot. The laptop has overheated. My mobile's overheated and shut down. This one seems like it's doing good so far, so fingers crossed. I'll spin this screen round for you and see. Sorry if you heard the chicken then.
Ooh. Nice.
Front camera, back camera. There we go. There we go. See. Right. We've got all these, which we showed you earlier on, but we've just graded through all this lot. As you can see, there's a heck of a lot of fish in there. Let's see if we can find some of the little belters and put one or two of them. There we go. Little Ginrin shag. Very nice. He has produced some absolutely lovely fish. Let's see if we can find the tancho. Where is it? Somewhere down in here. There is a tancho. It's absolutely stunning. There it is. Dead centre at screen now. Just underneath that other one, but it's got a perfect little red dot. And it's got some beauties in there, guys. If anybody's interested in any fish, you know what to do. Hit Dazza up. Some absolute beautiful fish. Oh, it's just too fast to catch. There we go. What happens to the ones that don't meet the grade? I shall show you, chaps. The ones that don't meet the grade, this chap here takes and finds homes for him himself or through people that aren't bothered about the. And these are the ones which we've at present dropped out. And the main reason why a lot of them we've dropped out of these, I mean, these are just pond fillers. There's absolutely tons and tons and tons of, and I'll give you an example. We just thought there's so many of them. These are just what Daz is considering as pond fillers. Nothing wrong with any of them. But, you know, well, not everybody's going to be that kind of cup of tea, and we've been calling them kind of squash tomatoes because they are just a little bit of pond filler fish. But, you know, when they get to a decent size, they look nice looking fish. Just a few of the examples. I want to see if I can find can I borrow that net a sec?
Yeah, of course you can.
I want to find the tancho.
That's what I was looking for. There he is. There he is. There he is.
There you go. Let's see if we can get this fella. And put it in that little one then first.
So come round here, because the bigger one.
I'll put this tancho in there in one of the viewing tanks and let you have a look at this. Bearing in mind that this is
Uncut everything.
not being touched, altered in any way, shape or form. Look at that for a spot. It's absolutely perfect. It's beautiful. It's got one slight defect to it. Little bit of orange in the end of its tail. Hopefully that'll fade out. But that's one beautiful tancho, that. Let you have a look from above. Look at that spot, guys. Absolutely perfect. Stunning. And believe it or not, these are coming, or these have all come, all these fish, from a mixed spawn. It is absolutely life around the pond. It's absolutely perfect. The only, like I said, the only bit is this little bit of red in the tail. But we've selected it and we kept it because the tancho spot was perfect. And that little bit of red has gradually got less and less and less each time we've took it out and looked at it. But I mean, that fish is perfect and stunning. Let's pop it back in. But again, there's some, let's see if we can find some of the big armoured scale Ginnerin chags, because some of these are unreal. There we go. Let's get that one. We'll put this one in a bowl. I mean, this would grace absolutely anybody's pond. Look at that, guys. I mean, that. Look at it. Look at that. Look at the armoured. Look at the scales on that. I don't know about you guys, but that is beautiful. He's also got a Seragoi looking one in the, you know, like the grey coloured Seragoi. That looks just the same scale pattern. If we can get it to turn around, to come with his face the other way. Look, mirror perfect. Yeah, got to admit it, Mike. That, to me, that is one stunning fish. Absolutely beautiful. But he's not just got one or two like that. He must have 20 or 30 of them. Let's pop it back in. He's also got some lovely looking shower and some Sankey in here too. See the big armoured scaled ones there again? Let's see if I can get that one separated in the viewing bowl as well. And a little Asagi. And again, that one's an Achiever armoured scale. Again. Yeah, me too, mate. I'll be honest with you. I ain't all fair with them all. But there is little Asagi. Pop it back in. I mean, look. Look at that. Look at the scales down that body. And believe it or not, you would have thought that this lot included his mirror cap for the spawn last year. And it didn't. Let's see if we can get this one in. Asagi. There's so many good quality looking fish. And these are just a few picked at random out of here. See if we can get that one. Because I like this one too. Lemon Arawaki, I think. Where'd he go? He's gone. In one sec, try to see if I can catch him. There you go, guys. Nice big scales again. Some absolute stunners. There's some stunners in there. Say again? Certainly have. I mean, there's a few we've turned out, but majority of the ones that have been turned out, there we go. Got guys here, everybody's here. Cooling down a little bit because it's absolutely boiling.
I'm going to try to walk down there to see how far you can get without it going off.
Oh, if it goes off, then that's off.
No, you walk back, don't you? Come back on.
No, once it's off, it's off. Disconnects, it disconnects.
Oh, no, that's what you come back.
No, if you drop off of a live, you drop off of a live till you get back in and reconnect back up again. So we don't really want it to drop off, but yeah, the polytunnels where they've all started off, spawned them in here. They've all been grown on. We're actually connecting to a wireless 3G router, which gives us 5G internet connection. So the internet side of things is pretty good. But the temperatures in here, guys, is absolutely ridiculous. But he's got fry after fry after fry. Yeah, them's the fancy goldfish that he's got going. Oh, you can see these guys. Look at all the swirl in here. Tons and tons and tons of them. I don't know if put my hand against them so you can see a few of them. But he has tons. Can't believe how many there is in here. There's a fair few that are a lot bigger than others as well. So the tobies have grown absolutely massive. There's one in there that's like 3 times the size of everything else. Looks like we're getting a bit of lunch on, guys. So for now, whew, God, it's so hot in here, it's unbelievable. It takes weeks to sort on and grade all them. It does, mate, yeah. We've been doing this on and off now 4 weeks. We've done, these ones have been, the ones that we've been doing in the grading area over there. We've been through them about, I don't know, maybe 4, 5 times. And now they're all getting to, you know, they're all sort of like this sort of size. And what he wants to do now is take all those graded fish that we've got there, all the single coloured fish are going to go over to mix, and he's going to grow them on. And he's going to be taking anything from 150 to 200 of them. Once he's done that, then they're going to be the ones that we're grading now. We're going to be going into the flying saucers, giving them a chance to grow on. And we're going to be going through the polytunnels, which we've just been in, which is just behind me here. Once we've graded through these ones, they're going to get moved into these vats that I was showing you down there, and I don't think I'll be able to get down as far as that, but they're going to be going into the ones in the building. Let me see. Let's see if I can get this right. Just over my shoulder. Oh, I hate this. Just over here.
That was this sharp, you know.
So once they've all gone into there, that'll be the next stage of the grading done for this year's beginning fry. Because it's all about the space. The more we can get them through, the more we can get them to grow. The more size we can get on them, the quicker we can turn them around, and then get them growing faster. So yeah, Dazza's inviting us all now for a barbecue. So hopefully, fingers crossed, when we've had a bit of a barbecue, we'll come back on and we'll do a little bit more. So I apologise for the connection issues, which is, it ain't easy trying to do a live stream in this type of conditions, but at least the quality is good, what you can see when you can see it. The sound of my voice is a bit bad as well, so I apologise for that too. If you'd have heard me yesterday and the day before, I could barely even talk. Once we've got all this bit of lunch eaten, hopefully we'll bang another one on for this afternoon and go live again. So till after lunch, we'll see you all soon, guys. Speak to you all in a bit and get back to you in about half an hour, an hour. See you soon.